Welcome back to another Audacity tutorial. In this video, I'll show you how to work with multiple tracks and record audio over top of existing audio and play both at the same time. Maybe you want to have a music playing at the introduction of your podcast, and then you want to have your voice come in and talk over top of that music. This is how we can do that. So let's say we want to bring in music first. We have this jazz guitar music we've looked at in the past. We can play it and hear what it sounds like. But if I want to record, if I move my playhead to a certain point and hit record, it starts recording my voice at the end. It like appends my audio recording to the end of this track here. So I'm going to hit Control Z to get rid of that. And what we want to do is actually add a second track. If we hit this little arrow here, it'll minimize this, and we can see there's all kinds of space here. We could add more tracks. So to do that, we kind of touched on it in the last video a little bit at the end. We go to Tracks, Add New, and we'll go Add New Stereo Track. So now we have another track here. We could minimize it as well. We can go Track, we can go Add New Stereo Track. We can just get a bunch of different tracks in here. And then we can expand whichever one we want to look at. These ones have nothing in them, and then this is our music. If we want to get rid of a track, we just select it. And while we have it selected, we can go Tracks, Remove Track. If we want to remove this audio track, we can just hit here, Close, and it'll actually close and remove that track as well. And to get it to come back, we go Edit, Undo Track Remove, and now it's back. If I want to record over top of this now, I just click down here in this track to where I want to start recording, and I hit Record. It'll play the music, and so I can hear it, and then I can talk and record in this track. Hello, welcome to the podcast. You can talk here over top the music, and it's pretty cool. Then hit stop, and now we have two separate different pieces of audio. If we want, so if we play back now, hello, welcome to the podcast. They both play at the same time. We can use our time shift tool to move this forward or back if we want it to come in at a different point in the audio. Hello, welcome to the podcast. We can apply different effects to this and do different things like that. So yeah, that's basically it. And then if we want to adjust these tracks, we can click this here and we can say Move Track Up. And now our audio track is our kind of top track. It doesn't really matter for as far as how it's being played back. If this audio sounds like it's a little bit loud for maybe me talking here, so we can lower the gain on it. We can do that while we're playing. Hello, welcome to the podcast. You can talk here over top the music. So it doesn't change the actual wave form, but it does lower the volume in here. Also, we used like the envelope tool before, which is a good example for this. We click the envelope tool, and we can lower down, so we can have this audio be kind of loud here. Then as soon as I get into the talking point, we can really make this audio get really small. And then as soon as I'm done talking, we can kind of bring it back up loud again if we want to. See that? So now if we play this, hello, welcome to the podcast. That's one way to do that. In the next video, we'll talk about using the amplification effect and using different effects, because we can actually use amplification as well to change the volume, make it louder or softer. But I think I'm going to end this video here. That's just using different tracks. Go ahead and play with that. Get familiar with adding in multiple tracks and try and record some audio over top of music. Yeah, appreciate you watching. Hopefully you found this informative. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.